Hello, my friends, and you just beautiful, open minded souls, and welcome to anyone that's new because I have a feeling there's probably going to be a decent amount of new people on this one. And because of that, I think I'm going to take you on my journey to this truth and the truth I'm about to present, which a lot of you have probably already seen about who he is now. And I want to walk you through my journey in case you are new here, that it makes complete sense, because maybe you're new to this topic altogether. And I want to start off by saying I saw this 2 years ago. This I can't take credit for. I saw this 2 years ago, but I probably until the past few months never made full sense of it. Now, what you need to know is for the better part of 2 years, I've been exposing famous people, celebrities, people, musicians, their deaths. I've been exposing their fake deaths. And for a long time, for 2 years, it made sense chronologically. Like, let's say that, Jimi Hendrix up there faked his death and then he became Morgan Freeman. It seemed like the age just continued. But then, maybe about 5 months ago, I started coming across ones that the age wasn't lining up. It was this one, in fact. Dale Earnhardt and Morgan Wallen. Dale Earnhardt, who hit a wall when he died, and Morgan Wallen. And the age difference there is supposedly about 50 years. So I realized something more was going on than what I originally thought. Do you see those exact scars? That opened my mind, and I'm not doing symbolism. That was opened my mind up to a whole nother level. And that just opened up a whole new level of exposure for me. And not just speculation, but fact, like Aleister Crowley, who became Joe Rogan. They have the exact same mark right there. And Cary Grant literally getting younger to become young. George Clooney, yeah, he looks older there, but George was very young when he came on Roseanne. And I had done a video on how Denzel used to be Robert Johnson, who was born in like early 1900s. But it wasn't until I was watching Breaking Bad that it broke it wide open. Wide open. It was when Walter White, aka Bryan Cranston, said, Presidente Grant, a very important man. And then I went and looked up Ulysses S. Grant. And the moles, everything matched. And I, again, went to a whole nother level of, it's not Abrina Broom, it's not med beds. These are undying fallen angels. They really are. And I just went proving that for the next few months. And not only was I proving it, but I was proving that they brought their wives with them. Robin Williams and his wife, Teddy Roosevelt and his wife, because these wives are the women that these angels mated with, the ones that created the Nephilim. And these wives were turned into sirens. So I don't know if they have some sort of spiritual longevity. I don't know exactly what's going on with that, but there are fallen angels here. And they're deceiving humanity, and it's all of them. All of the presidents, all of the big-time actors, and a lot of the big-time athletic stars. Oh, and the entire music industry. And like I said, all of the presidents. And well, you can think what you want about him. A big part of me thinks that it's all a mind manipulation and trauma-based mind control and whatever. Because the only people telling us anything about the E-files are the mainstream news and media. There's no actual evidence. And I'm not saying bad things don't happen, but I'm really starting to think maybe it's a lot more mind control than we even realize. But I was literally just minding my own business and actually feeling very disconnected. Usually I feel very connected, like our Father has a direct line to me and is like, Tyler, check this out. And I was feeling very disconnected. And I have one friend that I talk to every day, Josh Stone on YouTube. Go follow him. He's the one person I talk to, other than my wife, every single day. And 2 years ago, before I was anything of what I am now, he told me he thought I was the most important person in the truth community, that my message was so important and so powerful that I had bigger things that were coming. And he knew it before I did. And we talk every day. And he's the most loving, kind soul with the most open mind. And he just said, oh, I shouldn't say he said, he sent me a picture of Jack Johnson. I knew immediately why. That picture. And Josh is an extremely humble person, and he just wants to help. And he knew I had the reach that he doesn't quite have. So he gave me this slow pitch softball so I could knock it out of the park. And my friends, it's so clear and obvious. Johnson, who famously performs a live cover called Island Style. Jack Johnson, who perfectly, down to those disgusting lips, fits with you-know-who. The exact symmetry, the exact nose, the exact lips, everything. Jack Johnson, who fits with multiple pictures from multiple different angles, oh so perfectly. Exact eye and eyebrow placement. Again, those disgusting lips. And although these aren't the most clear pictures, but you want some clearer ones? Those two, and you can see they're in the same spot, and even those two perfectly lined up right in the corner of the eye. Jack Johnson and you-know-who. And while I've already done a video on how their wives come with them here, I mean, perfectly. Even the eyebrows in the eyes, like, she's just thinner here than she was back 200 years ago. But hold on, because while you might not see it exactly here, I was working out in my garage and I had music on and I wasn't paying any attention to the song that was on. And in between sets, I decided to match them up and listen to the synchronicity of this. That happens to me almost on a daily basis. Swear on everything. This was unintentional. Oh, how the good die young. Basically saying they're not good because they ain't dying young. It blew my mind when I accidentally heard that back. Oh, and did you notice his name? Jack Johnson? Andrew-JACKSON, Jack Johnson. And you know the really cool thing about these old portraits? They sure made them accurate, just like the statues that I have found facial markings on matching people of today from thousands of years ago. Do you see that blemish right there? Right there. They're so accurate. That's so nice of them to make it so accurate. So accurate symmetrically, too. It's so nice of them. Now I want to end this by telling you another synchronicity. I put the movie Fallen on as I was finishing researching this, and I just want you to hear some of the things they say in that movie that lined up exactly with me exposing it and the state of the biblical world. And remember, they always tell us,
surrounded by angels.
Denzel Elohim and Malcolm X.
We believe that God limited demons and made them mortal, and he put a few of us here to fight them.
Entertainment only, though, of course. They're clones, maybe doppelgangers.